All right, son. All right, are you ready to learn some dance moves from mommy? You ready? All right, son. Now check out these dance moves, and I want you to repeat after me. All right. All right, son. You're not doing it. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. All right, see, son. If you want me to be famous, now if you want me to be fucking famous, you better be doing these goddamn.
Yo, before this video even starts, let's hit 100,000 likes before this video even starts. You haven't even seen it, you don't even know if it's good, but smash that motherfucking like button, bitch.
Don't forget to comment like 7 times, or at least 20. At least comment 20 times per person, because, you know, the algorithm and shit.
I'm sorry I did that. Why? Today on Reality Check, we're going to be reviewing a show called Dance Moms. Dance Moms is a show where parents live out their dreams through their kids, and then they cash out on their children's talents. I never really thought that was something that you could really cash out on. That's pretty fucking shitty. I mean, most people would frown on that kind of thing, but I guess it's a reality television show. Remember when you were in grade school, or even high school? You may even be in grade school and high school now. Remember those parents that got so fucking into games like basketball, baseball, any sport whatsoever? These parents went fucking ham. Like, they took it way too seriously, way more serious than you even took it yourself, who was in the goddamn sport. You know those parents who gets in fights at games with other parents about their kids and then gets kicked out of the fucking game because they argue with the ref? And the kids of those parents were always way too afraid to do poorly in the game because they know when they go home, their parents are gonna give them a good goddamn whipping. You didn't do good enough, Aaron. You didn't do good enough for your game. But yeah, that basically took all the fun out of the entire game and then ruins it for the child. And all accounts, that's exactly what this show is. And the funny thing is the children are very talented in this show, which is why I asked the question, who cares about the goddamn mom? This is literally exploiting your kids' talents for fame. Your kids are gonna hate you. So what happens on the show is the kids barely even talk. It's just the moms fighting over and over. They have their little petty drama all the time. And then the fat bitch known as Abby Lee, she goes and judges the kids and kicks some out, brings some in, you know, that whole reality TV show thing. And about Abby Lee, now you would think a choreographer or any dance instructor would be able to do the dances themselves. She does not look like she could do the dances herself. So why the hell is she a famous dance instructor? Doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. I'm sorry. But apparently Abby Lee's dance studio is notorious. It's famous. All the little girl and boy dance people want to get in there because that is where the fame is. That's where you will make it. Well, I mean, your moms will make it. You don't get shit. If you're a mom and you want to exploit your kids' talents, this is a show for you. But the main reason this show disturbs me so much is these girls are preteens. I'm talking 8 years old to 12, like young girls. What kind of parent would put their kid in a situation like that? They put them under so much fucking pressure. No kid should have to deal with this shit. Now, I know you're wondering if I'm going to say this show is fake. Yes, the show is fake, but just like The Apprentice, the people are real. The situations are the things that are fake. But I am getting a little bit too heated and I haven't even gone into a fucking episode yet. So I should probably do that.
Get up, get on the floor. My world is with my girls. Living on the dance floor.
It's so fucked up because in the intro, let me give a good representation. It makes me think of Pokemon. Those kids are their cards or their Pokemon. And they're just playing their cards on the fucking field to see who could beat the other mom. That's what it makes me think about. It's just a fucking game to them. If this is legitimately what is going on, it's a sick fucking game. Oh, well, your kid beat me. It's time to trade. Lily, get over here. We're going to train you. But mother, I don't want. Shut the fuck up. I want to beat the other mother. But mother, I don't want to. I don't care what you want. It's what I want, you fucking bitch. Thinking about it, I mean, Pokemon live a pretty hard life. Just in a ball. Fuck yeah, dude. Let me hear that shit, babe.
Come on, girls, let's go, let's go, let's go.
See, just look how fucking young these girls are. I don't want to mention it, but you got to think about how many old guys watch this show. How many pedophiles watch this show?
All right, girls, I'm gonna get right to the pyramid. Chloe, you weren't there?
I just wanted to say
This is the judging process, okay? You know, on regular reality TV shows, they don't necessarily pick places. They just say who's going home. They don't tell anyone who did terrible, who did great, especially on a fucking kids show. They rate them from 1 to 10 on a pyramid. That's how fucked up this is.
You worked your butt off. Let's see if you can stay out of trouble.
The fact that Peyton is above Chloe on the pyramid is absolutely ridiculous. Leslie is here when all she brings to the team is trouble, is annoying.
This is stupid. Now, she said that this girl should not have beaten this girl because of her mom. Not because of her talents, but because of her mom.
For years, we've said, when Paige is a teenager, it's all gonna click and she's gonna be amazing. Well, sweetheart, you're almost a teenager. And next,
Oh God, she's doing the duck face. I want you to look at this picture for a second. How old is this girl? Just think that in your head right now. Now look what she looks like.
second.
She's a fucking child. She looks like she's fucking 8.
You always kind of would resort back to that.
She was going through everybody's everything.
And I think,
But not
and
handled.
that's great. And I'm only
And it's
asking.
great.
And all I'm saying is,
Oh, remember the bass slam when something like intense happens? That was more intense than I've ever heard.
and I think,
But not
and,
handled.
and that's great. And I'm only asking.
That wasn't even that intense of an argument. And they amped it up with the bass. Okay, that was bad. That was just bad on that show's part.
As far as performance, Peyton blew her out of the water.
Do you want to compete about singing too?
No, Peyton will sing right next to Brooke.
Okay. Because I heard her singing at the recital a couple years ago. I was like a sick cow.
Regardless if this was written to be in here or if this was impulse to be in here, it's an adult woman attacking another girl's child, telling them that their voice sounds like a sick cow. Oh, this show's good. Oh, man, how many people watch this show? A lot. It's actually a pretty popular show. It's painful. Ooh, it's painful.
I like who Brooke is, and I like who she wants to become.
Who her mom wants her to become, more like it.
I love all y'all Pittsburgh, so I never want to rain. I need you, real money, you guys.
I hope it rains on you.
Why did you switch to an audio recording? You had the live sound going, and what was the point? You know, I wonder if that band just did so terrible that they're just like scratch it, just throw in a recording. It was too bad. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Is she gonna choke? Oh God, no.
You were there to keep me floating.
Okay, and they used a pre-recording for her too, so there was no point to even care about this entire scene.
Abby has overlooked Nia for years. And finally, Abby is giving Nia the
She's sitting down. Who's teaching her these dance moves?
But there's a sense of, am I adding too much pressure on Nia right now?
No, you're not adding too much pressure on Nia. You're just putting her on a fucking television show. It's not that much pressure, you fucking bitch.
Big back bend. Just knees stay straight. Good. Very nice.
Oh, she told her to do something. Oh, man. I bet they told her to actually fucking do something for once in the goddamn show. I bet the director's like, you kind of don't do anything. You want to just give her some type of direction?
Well, I just want to sit on this this little cushion and just look at the camera.
Well, just give her some sort of direction just to make people think that you actually know what you're talking about, please.
Okay, do a back bend. Is that good enough for you?
What the fuck are they wearing? I'm just saying I wouldn't be happy if that was my daughter. They're like 10, 12, and they're wearing that. The thing about it is the dance part of this show, the girls and the guys, they all have, they're very talented people. I will admit that. All their dances are well put together. They're very talented people. Why is it about the moms then? And a trend you will notice if you watch this show ever is the girls, they never talk. They have a few little parts that they say something in, but it's just scripted and you could easily tell that someone's telling them to say it. And even the girls seem like they like each other. Like they don't really hate each other. They're very nice to each other, but the parents are at each other's throats. Okay, now after they do their dances, all the moms and Abby Lee and the girls all go into this room, and there is some sort of drama that happens. In every episode, it's like that. There's some stupid drama. Someone says something about someone.
I'm looking for a girl that is 12, someone short, petite, extraordinary legs and feet, the ability to work both sides.
See, fucking Abby Lee looks at these girls like fucking Pokemon cards. I'm telling you, that's what she's looking at them at. She's literally telling them what body type of girl she wants. Now, I get that there is a certain body type for dancing, but just how she says it just makes me think that she thinks of them like Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or any cards. That's just what she makes me think of.
Did the birds' mom freak out because they didn't have the monkey suit? No, they're wearing the bird outfit because they're the best bird, because they do the best sleeps. Did their mother show up and whine and complain? Did the person cry and have a hissy fit? No. They said, thank you.
These are the people that have the saddest lives. When I was in high school and grade school, because I had the same coach, there was this coach that was fucking brutal. When I was like 10, 12 years old, this basketball coach would scream at little fucking kids, telling them that they're pieces of shit, that they're garbage, that they'll never make it anywhere in life. To 10 to 12-year-old kids. These people have the saddest fucking lives. See, this is what pisses me off, because I'm a parent myself. So seeing this disgusts me. I can't stand when parents force their kids into stuff. You're supposed to have fun when you're young. You're supposed to have fun when 8 to 12, 13, 14, you're supposed to be having fun with what you do. Not having pressure and shit shoved down your throat to where you can't do anything.
I had 2 routines win and 2 routines lose.
50%, that's an F. To me, that's failing. And this team failed.
If I would have known all it takes to get Leslie out of her room is to tell her to shut up, I would have told her to shut up a long time ago.
This part that they stretch so far to make it drama. Basically what happened is Abby Lee tells this girl Leslie to shut up. Just to shut up. And look at the state. Look at the state of her right now.
I've been nothing but supportive and loyal to Abby. I've had her back from day one. And she disrespects me like this? Are you kidding me?
She tells her to shut up. That is a really far reach for drama. I mean, come on. Now, in conclusion, the show is garbage. I mean, there's no point in caring about the moms at all. There is a redeeming factor though. The girls and the boys are all actually very talented and the dances are well put together. But the actual meat of the show, the fucking fat bitch Abby Lee, and then all the moms, fucking terrible. Okay, really bad. So after all this, I would rate it about a 2 out of 10. But thank you for watching this episode of Reality Check, guys. Make sure to smash that motherfucking like button, goddammit, and subscribe and share with your friends. Tell people about me. Please. For fuck's sakes, tell your mom. Tell your mom about me. Don't forget to smash the pickle. To smash your pickle on the screen. Don't forget about that. Bye-bye.